The presidential election is fast approaching, and Pennsylvania is lacking experienced election officials and poll workers to make the voting process run smoothly.
Even in York County, it's the eighth or ninth largest county in the Commonwealth. We still needed over 1,000 poll workers just to handle the number of precincts in York County.
The Department of State reports about 70 election officials who worked during the 2020 election have left because of the high stress and polarizing environment. Former York County Director of Elections Steve Ulrich knows this far too well.
We're having our integrity questioned, we're being challenged on our expertise. And then when you hear, not it never happened to me personally in York County, but in other counties, we've heard of officials that have been personally threatened. And you have to ask yourself at some point, is this worth it?
Ulrich says there's a need for more training resources and universal practices for poll worker training and election equipment testing, but not many people are stepping up for the tasks.
Now, all of a sudden, over the last 2, 3 years, those same neighbors that I live with are hearing the fact that the work that they're doing for their neighborhood is being challenged. They haven't necessarily been threatened, but their integrity is being questioned as well. And I think if they step aside, there's not a lot of younger people who want to step in.
Ulrich says trust in the voting system begins at the top.
It really comes down to our leaders being able to look in the camera and say to their constituents, this election was run fairly, securely, and safely, and we can trust the results.